the comfort of your home, traffic, ukiwa kwa ofisi, sijawambia muangalie you know, I didn't tell you to watch it when you're driving, just in traffic, because sometimes the traffic can take so long, but it's just all about the convenience from your laptop or whichever device. Now you can stream your favorite EPL matches, okay, and enjoy your favorite shows only on Showmax. So these are the packages. Let me read them for you. Showmax Mobile is only 300 bob. General entertainment on all devices. This is as many as 650 bob. Premier League plus entertainment on mobile is 700 bob. Premier League Mobile plus all devices is only 1,000 shillings. So all you have to do is download the new Showmax that's available on Android and on iOS. Don't miss any of the action on your favorite shows. Sign up right now, www.showmax.com, and pay using M-Pesa today. And I don't just talk about it, by the way. I do have my Showmax app on my phone. Simu yangu imeanza imebeat, lakini niko nayo. So unazaiona kweli. But I watch it all the time. I've now finished The Real Housewives of Nairobi. Ooh. I'm watching the 4th episode tonight after the show. It's actually what I'm looking forward to, but I've watched all 3, hella entertaining. There's so many shows you can watch on here, so many movies. They cater to everybody, the kids, the dads, the moms, everybody. Whatever you're interested in, you'll have a show for you on Showmax. Now, on to my very first guest. She went viral, okay, because of how she chooses to teach children in her classroom. Teacher Cillah is on the trend tonight. Hi, teacher.
Hi, Amina.
How are you?
I'm good.
Enye walimu wamechange. Walimu wangu wanaka hivi. Osoro nakwambia ningewe ada being a doctor. Her personality, her smile, her presence. Now, in case you're wondering, who is Teacher Cillah? A big. Na ametokea wapi? I have a clip. So this is what went viral of her in her classroom, and everybody was talking about how cool it is. So here it is. What is that? So how come I don't know that song? This in the new age. In the new age.
Yes.
So what's that one? Which rhyme is that?
Well, so I think once you're a teacher, most of the time you find yourself, you have to be creative and make sure that the class mnajibamba. So you try and find ways of kujibamba na watoto pia wewe mwenyewe and awaken the inner child.
Oh yeah. Yes. So you just made up that song. There's no rhyme like that. You're to near Teacher Cillah.
Near Teacher Cillah, but I had it somewhere, but it was not like exactly hivo. I can't remember. I was going to work and then the beat ilikuwa inalia kwa akili and I was like, I know my babies will love this. Oh. And then Twende. Then when I was writing the notes, then zile za nikafanya tan ta tan tan ta 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 tan tan ta tan ta ta tan ta. Someone at the back asema
Oh, and that was it.
And that tukaanza sasa tukaingia.
Yeah. So you, what class do you teach?
I'm a grade 3 teacher.
So you only teach grade 3?
No. Lower primary.
How is ndo usumbua jamani?
Well,
Teacher Cillah, wewe ndo tunakuombeanga kwa nyumba. You are the teachers we pray for, and we're like, they don't get paid enough.
Oh.
Because I always wonder how a teacher can be patient enough when you have like 20 kids or 15 kids. Seo kwa nyumba wawili tu.
Wanakusumbua.
Wamekuchizisha.
Oh yeah.
Wamekuchizisha. They're not harder?
Well, it depends. If you love it, it's easier. It's una that nini. upati ugumu kufanya kazi yako because you love. For me personally, I love it and I feel fulfilled.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
I feel fulfilled the moment that I get a child, I nurture them from grade 1, I want a meno, I see them growing, and then meno inakuwa, wengine wako wanajua kuongea, wako wanajua kuji-express, and then they are big boys.
They don't know how to go to the washroom by themselves.
Yes.
So you train them through that. How you kukula. That is so nice. So you were born for this. You've always wanted to teach?
Yes. But when I cleared high school, I wanted to be a high school teacher. But then again, my grades zikanifanya ile kitu.
Okay.
So I had to do primary, but I did P1, which is upper classes. Then after some time, shule yenye nilienda kanipeleka lower. Kafata greatness.
Oh, you didn't even know. You were supposed to go all the way in high school. Which one? Gumu.
Yeah.
Ooh, they've just fallen in love. They or not. They're going through puberty.
Yes.
They are, some of them
attitude.
Hasira ni wewe.
Yes.
The body dysmorphia. They don't understand what's happening with them.
Right.
Yeah. So hiyo kwanza sasa unakuwa counselor.
Hey.
But you know, what can you say is the challenging part of your job?
For the learners, for the kids, most of the time I don't complain. I complain when it comes to dealing with the parents.
How so? How so? Like some are rude?
Not really. Maybe sometimes, you know, accessing an adult, ni ngumu. You know, when you tell a child, let's do this, they do. They know you niwe unasema. But when it comes to dealing with now maybe sometimes the parent, not all of them.
Of course not.
Yeah. So sometimes when you're telling the parent, oh, your child did this, I don't like it. Oh, my son cannot do that. Oh, my daughter cannot do that. Maybe sometimes unamwambia, make sure amefanya hii kazi, or buy this book, or do this, help them to do this. Anakwambia tutafanya teacher, tutafanya, na itafanyika.
Na watafanya at all. The next day umkumbushe tena, the next day umkumbushe tena. That thing for my child could never.
Yes.
Who are you describing? I think it's akin to the fact, you know, so many of us act so differently in front of our parents. So when parents say, me, I know my daughter, I don't know, Dad. I think my friends know who I am.
Yes.
So even when you try to, because it's for the betterment of the child.
Yes.
It's not you trying to point fingers.
No.
Then how do you address something like that? Because the child is still in the class. Maybe he's a bully. Maybe he's too loud. Maybe he doesn't listen, whatever it is. How do you then deal with that? Do you now take it to the head teacher? What happens?
Most of the time, by the end of the day, actually, kwa ile age tuko, by the end of the day, you end up to be the parent. Most of the time. Because kulingana watoto wenye nafunza, the parents are young. Ni Gen Z.
Gen Z na millennials.
Au ni young. And you know akababa kadadisika sisi wenye tulitwangwa karibu gongesho ukuta, you know.
Yeah.
But then again, you end up to be the parent. If the child doesn't change, sometimes you take it to the head teacher. If sometimes it doesn't work,
so you just talk to the baby yourself.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Ikikataa tu unamwachia tu Mungu, you're like atakumbuka.
What about like instances where maybe the student back at home are struggling financially, so labda chakula hapati sana, ama their parents are not present, they're not available. I know sometimes kuna wanafunzi hata hujaiona parent wao yani for more than a year.
Yes,
they don't attend sports day, they don't attend PTA, they don't come for anything. Do you then have to go out of your way to now be
the parent, the provider?
Yeah.
Amina, you do that. You find yourself doing that. You go to your pocket, maybe mtoto amekuja na kwambia I don't have break, teacher. What do? You can't just look at a child. Others are taking their snacks, and then there is this child who is here. So you just go and talk na mtu wa canteen na mwambia, just sort this kid, nitasort ama unamsort too, and then unamwambia mami ametuma. Maybe to cover up for the image of the parent. It's kind of kama mzazi mtoto asifeel like there is no love at home. Unamwambia mami ametuma, but wewe unapatana na mzazi nyuma ya tent.
Kwa sababu ye hataelewa, huyo mtoto hataelewa.
Hataelewa.
What do you mean sina? Si hawa wanakula. What's
Exactly.
going on? What's not happening?
Yes, and when they don't have anything, they know if I don't have anything, I'm supposed to tell teacher, and I'll go to teacher. She's the mom at school. Yeah.
And what if the personal, the personal issues at home, when they now come to school? We have seen instances where couples argue at school, or whatever it is. He or she, they are home oh, it happened?
It happened.
Stop it. Kwa meeting tu hapo, ukisema mtoto.
Hata si meeting, most of the time unasikia, mama anakwambia, asiwahi kujua na babake.
Asiwahi kujua na baba yake.
Asiwahi chukuliwa. Baba anakuja, mtoto ni wangu.
Amwambia mama amesema.
Mama amesema.
Usichukue.
Saa zingine anasema, anamkujua unasema mama alisema, alafu unapigia mama, mpatie tu. Tuko sawa.
Sasa wewe mbona umekuingiza tu in the middle?
Unacho tu kwa mataa.
So awkward. So now you look like you're lying. Because the dad is like, nilikwambia nitaenda na mtoto wangu. Now, this video went viral, but you record these videos all the time. Where were you when you saw how this one had just gone like the wind? It was just all over.
Well, okay. So, when we did, my babies know, whenever we learn something, na iwa bambe, they will always remind me, teacher, let us record that. Wacha to record hiyo. Because nilianza ku record last year. So whenever we find something good, they're like, teacher, let us record that. So once we did it, ikawafurahisha. And then one akaniambia, teacher, wacha ni ku record. And then tuka record. So when I posted it, pia mimi nilikuwa nafurahia nikiwatch up to today. I still saa zingine nikipitia video zangu naenda kwa hiyo kwanza naiangalia. Juu hata mimi na feel some fulfillment, and the fact that niliwafunza within a short period of time and then I gave it to them and then I'm like, it's your turn. Do it, say it.
And they did.
And they did it perfectly, and I'm like, I'm a proud teacher.
I know.
Yes.
So you have permission to post the kids? The parents are aware?
They are, but I don't post their faces, just their voices.
Yeah, okay. But I loved it. I thought it was so cool, and I was just thinking how kids would really enjoy school if it was an extension of playtime. You know, we're not solving. I'm 6.
Yeah.
I just want to sing and dance.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah.
Do you think that people would perform better if the teachers were more engaging?
Yes.
Do you think it has a role in the success of the child's performance in school?
Yes, it does. Because most of the time, if tukiangalia like the 844, when we were taught, ulikuwa unafunzwa, it's either you get it or you get it, right? Ni uchukue, you find your own ways of getting it. But most of the time you find, ukisikiza wimbo, inashikanga haraka. It will ring in your mind every time. So when you make it fun and uletea mtoto wimbo, nimekufunza, but now there is a musical version of it.
Yes.
How is it? Do you like it? Yes. Now, akiimba, even you'll find sometimes maybe when you're, because I normally clean with them in class, what unaosha na wao. Unapata wakiosha, they're like sharing is caring for the ones that we love. Wako tu kwa wanaimba.
Like just things you've taught them.
Hapa kule. Mimi hata zingine huwa ninasahau, but wanakumbuka tu.
Oh, that is so adorable. Do kids cry when they're leaving your class?
Well, this is ile shule niko. It's the first time
it's the first class from last year now. Okay, so you haven't been there long enough to have that bond. Wakienda hiyo sasa grade 4, because now they're big boys.
Yes. But I can feel it from afar. I can feel.
Oh, you can see them just saying, we want to go. My son was the same. They had an amazing teacher when he was like, I think in kindergarten or something. And he was like, he wants to go with her to the next class. And he was so sad. Because huyo mwingine alikuwa tu anabo.
Oh yeah.
Alikuwa anabo imbi haruki.
Hakuna hiyo energy.
Hakuna energy.
Oh yeah.
Anenge unasikia tu kulala. Already. Do you have any kids of your own?
No. Okay. Baby.
Yeah. Ati?
Mimi ni mtoto.
Oh. Only children.
Many children.
Surely. Is that a threat? Ndio unapanga usoro? Okay. Unataka wangapi?
Well, tukijaza class si mbaya.
Afundishie tu kwa nyumba.
Kajaza grade 4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, in fact, muna save.
But Amina, there is one thing that stands out with children, how innocent they are.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, Amina ukijaribu kuimba ati napenda mastingo. Hey!
Napenda mastingo. Oh, ina change meaning.
Exactly, yeah. I know unapenda mastingo, but I'm saying now wewe ukiimba, it's completely different from kitu hao watoto walikuwa naimba.
Yeah, kweli.
Kabisa.
Kweli. Sasa ndo kwa maana unaona teacher Cillah, that's why she could teach high school. Sasa hizo story umepeleka wapi?
No, what
you see where you've gone. You've gone, I don't know to which mountain.
No, the point is, ukiimba mchana ni tofauti, ukiimba saa hii usiku ni tofauti.
Mastel deadly. You're right. It completely changes the meaning. So you'll be recording more of these videos.
Yes.
Now do they expect you when you're walking into the class? They're like, hey, no teacher, bashi meanza. Because some days you're not in the mood as well. You're human.
Yeah, yes.
So you can't have those days.
Yeah.
So walking here to
kuna siku za kusoma, kuna siku za kuimba.
Siku si sherehe.
Jukiwazoesha hamtasoma. Hata saa zingine utapata mnasoma alafu teacher tuimbe. Tukimaliza tutaimba. Ama mfanye tutaimba. Sio uko katikati ya maths umefunza awashiki wengine tutaimba.
Nani ukatakaje kukuwa teacher? We. No, this is something it has to be a calling, right?
Yes.
Because there are other teachers who did not want to do this.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, ni grade iliwapeleka.
Yeah, ni grade too.
Hey.
Na hasira sasa uko hapo unapiga watoto. Hey, so now there's no beating.
No.
How do you get through to the child?
Wenye wako na behavior
kama Osoro hivi.
Mtu kama Osoro, what happened?
Piga tu, si ndio?
Unamwambia kuna kuenda break, akae class na wewe.
Yeah, ama lunch.
Amina, how lovely. Amina, umesikia vile Beba amesema. Beba amesema mtu kama Osoro ni kumwambia hakuna break, tuende nayo mpaka sijui umesema. Whatever you do with that information, Amina.
It's up to you.
It's up to mimi, ameshanipatia kibali.
Amesema hatupungi hewa.
Hakuna kupumzika jamani.
Mtazamaji, tunaendelea. Are you single, by the way?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Osoro, for once. Sasa unaona, even though Mungu bless watu. Even though Mungu who bless watu.
I think tumalize tu kipindi sasa, wengine tuende home because nyumba inatungoja jamani. Sijui kama anaweza kubali aishi nini Weteithie.
Hawezi.
Weteithie.
Weteithie ni wapi? Where is that? You know where that is?
Just before Thika.
Weteithie. Unajua?
Just before Thika.
Yeah. Tumesema tusafa.
Kehunguro.
No suffering.
No sufferation. No
yes.
sufferation.
No.
So
hataki kuishi Kehunguro?
Hataki.
It's just before Weteithie, just before. After Juja ni Kehunguro.
No. What are you talking about? No.
Kuna ka one bedroom kazuri huko.
Hatutaki period.
Choo iko tu hapo kando.
Period.
Choo iko na niko na kifungu ya choo, mimi ndio niko nayo ya ploti. Shiwani. Mimi ndio niko na kifuli ya tap. Maji ikikuja Tuesday.
No.
Hiyo amerebuke.
Tumekata hiyo mambo ya kuhangaika.
Yeah, tuhangaiki.
Atuhangaiki.
Sorry. It's okay.
Asumbuliwe na watu wao alafu arudi huko tena kupanga line.
I know, right?
Watu yao wamsumbui.
But teacher Cillah, what you're doing is wonderful. You are so fun as a teacher.
Thank you
I was
so
telling
much.
my story, if I had you, for sure I'd be a surgeon by now. Tungekuwa tunapatana wapi na huyu? You know what I mean? Tungekuwa tunapatana wapi? What is your advice to teachers, young teachers? Because now sasa ni Gen Z na millennials wameanza kuwa walimu. What's your advice to them? Especially those teaching that lower grade.
Most of the time, if you expect salary kulipe, it will never pay you. Only blessings from God. Hizo ndo tu zitakubariki, because what we do, I don't think whatever we get paid, hata ulipe how much, it cannot be energy yenye unatumia hapo, it cannot be compensated.
Yes.
Because even what I record, that is 0.00% of what happens during a day. Jota nikipost video ya 30 seconds na nimeshinda nao mtoto kutoka 7 hadi around 4, there is a lot that has happened during the day. And I can tell them, if you don't have the calling, don't go. Usiende kuwaste watoto. That is a generation that you're wasting.
That is true.
Yes, because when you waste them, because even for me, I have gaps that I had, and you try to recover up to today. So if you don't have the calling, if you don't want it, don't go for it.
Yeah.
Don't go for something that you don't want, because you're dealing with kids and that is their foundation. And when the foundation is shaky, that child is done.
Oh, I love that you understand the role you play in these kids' lives. Unajua yani unaichukua visi. No, ni ukweli. You're very aware that you're playing a vital role in their lives. And if you mess it up at this stage, it's like a race. You're handing now over to the next teacher, the next, so the baton is being passed on. But what did you really do? Umesikia Osoro, it's not about the money. If you get into teaching, money should not be the focus and it should not be the center. That's the main thing that I got from
that. And my sister is a teacher, by the way. So mi mambo ya kufunza, I really appreciate them because I think it's something, kwanza hiyo, nini, when you are trying to help the kids, students, kids, to learn quick by, you know, introducing to songs, nini, na imemu affect hadi kwa family tukiongea. Like December tunaongea unasikia, because she loves what she does. So Mimi, yani, hats off to teachers. And even ukienda Facebook pale, the comments na kila kitu, everybody is saying, congratulations teacher Cillah, na you deserve more blessings kwa sababu ya ile kazi unafanya. I'll be reading the comments. Amina, if you allow me to, ukinipatia tu hiyo kijiti nitaendelea nayo the button. Nichukue kijiti. So nikiendelea na kijiti nimepewa, we have Susan B. Nyangaresi saying when passion and purpose align. That's Facebook. Ones Mutuku Mbithi saying sasa yeye anataka kuswitch kwa TV yake ya 65 inch ndio aone teacher. And then we have Samora Michelle saying that's what I call passion for what you do. Ward Anna saying congratulations teacher Cillah, you deserve it all. Njoki Maina saying exceeding expectations. Waikwa Maina saying she's awesome. King PKE anasema hey Amina, I'm Peter Ward Moi. I love the lady, she made my day. Amenikumbusha my late teacher Madam Cillah at Nzoia Primary in Siaya, Ugenya. Mari Kingaru anasema nishafika, I must watch this lady. And then tuko na nani? Vera Queen anasema go madam. Wanaoni Mike, good job. Richard Wamalu amesema nimekuona NTV Friday 31st May 2024. Ni wale wa kuandika kwa ukuta I was here. Like, why would you mark the date? But anyway, huwezi jua mambo ya Richard na teacher, huwezi jua mimi mambo ya watu wawili sitaingilia. We have David Mogaka saying mgote sana, congratulations teacher, are you single? I think alitujibu. Bro ya Kapande anasema na ukuje na hao watu hii. Watoto wenyewe saa 5 usiku. Surely. Watoto wenyewe saa 5 usiku.
Osoro hiyo nini hiyo comment ya I think ni Richard ama ni Robert imenikumbusha. I don't know if you see it sometimes online. I don't know if other countries do this, but Kenyans will always say, are there Kenyans here? I've ever seen them.
Kuna
like,
wale
why do you ask that? You don't see people like, are any Zambians here? Nope, just ask. It feels nice, so it's like going to a party and you know no one, and then you spot someone you know. Because I always like all those comments. I'm like, oh, Fuchs, so the other Kenyans as well.
Na kuna wale wa here for sijui what button.
Yeah, oh yes.
Watu wa chalk button.
Yeah, watu wa blame Ruto button.
Mastingo button.
Thank you so much, teacher Cillah. Now he's just like, thank you so much for coming on to the show. All the best with your kids. Say hi to them.
I will.
Are some of them watching? No, it's too late.
Well, labda wale.
Yeah? Okay. So, well, for those who are watching, teachers, anyway, now, thank you so much. As we continue, we have more guests and more coming up on the show. But as we always talk about Showmax, I have to tell you that the new Showmax app is opening you to a world of limitless entertainment. From thrilling series like Second Family, captivating movies like The 3-Day Millionaire, and enchanting kids shows like Paw Patrol, Jet Rescue. With the new Showmax app, you have the power to stream your favorite content anytime, anywhere. Now, what's more is you get to enjoy the Premier League right from your mobile phone. So for active subscribers who've had a Showmax subscription for the last 24 months or an account for the last 12 months, your details will automatically be moved to the new app, which happened with me. So make sure that you sign up today, www.showmax.com, and pay using M-Pesa today. All right, so are we taking a quick break, John? John is my director because we are professionals over here. All right, fine. So Gaza King, I can see your back. I see your back. Where are we going? Which route are we taking now? Are we going Afrobeats? Are we doing dancehall? I'm so sad. Vibes Cartel tulikuwa tunafikiria atatoka. Wamesema world boss hatoki endi popote. He's back in the Salama. They're just making an example out of him. Maskini. His career was on the rise. It's just so sad to see what's happened right now. Back then I was working at Homeboys Radio and he was supposed to come. I think it was 2012. I don't know what year. He was supposed to come. And, you know, things happened. But if you love dancehall, I know you feel bad. All right, so Gaza King. Gaza, you must be Mavado, right?
No.
Oh, you're Vibes Cartel?
Yeah.
Mavado alikuwa? Gali. Ilikuwa ni? Gali. Okay. Gaza. Oh, and of course, Gaza, the actual Gaza Strip, is facing humanitarian crisis that's never been seen before. Please go read up on it and hashtag Free Palestine. All right, so whenever you're ready, Gaza,